The economy. So what's he done to the economy in the last 100 days?
I think he's spooked the economy. I don't think he's actually done anything.
Yes.
But he's spooked it.
No, I think that's right, yeah.
Investment, I believe, is reducing. We've got millionaires leaving. We've got non-doms leaving and taking their money away. We've got people not investing in businesses because they've got no idea a tax is going to go up. We've got businesses now are looking, can we afford to employ any other people, because these new laws are coming in to give people more rights at work. That's going to cost me.
Yeah.
I'm also going to have to start paying for HR advice and new systems because of all these new legislations, and so I would imagine investments dried up. Everyone's waiting for this budget. This budget is either going to be more of the same, or it's going to be, God, that was bad. I'm not sure which way it's going to go.
It's right. What you're saying is that what's happened is economic confidence has dropped, basically. It's been the biggest drop in confidence since Cameron embarked on his austerity drive, which you remember. Much of the negativity relates to this £22 billion black hole that he's claiming has been left by the Tories. But since taking power, he's signed off on £10 billion worth of above inflation pay rises for public sector workers, basically. And
11 billion to Africa to fight climate change, a couple of billion to Ukraine, hundreds of millions on this, hundreds of millions. We're not short of money in this country.
No, he's got and the old favourite of ours, whilst cutting winter fuel payments for pensioners. It also mentions the 2-child benefit cap, which I don't really understand that. What's happened there? He's decided not to scrap it.
So the Tories during austerity wanted to reduce the benefits bill. So you're aware of child allowance. So every child in this country is entitled to child allowance that's paid to the mother. What's it, 40 quid a week, something like that? I'm guessing now, I don't know what it is anymore. The Tories per child. The Tories decided to cap it at 2 children. So once you have 3 or 4 children, you don't get it for them. It's been very unpopular for obviously people with bigger families, tend to be migrants with bigger families. And if you have more children and you're on benefits, you're poorer now because you don't get that extra money. So the Labour Party and many socialists have always hated this. Keir Starmer and his party have been saying for at least a decade, when we're in power, we're reversing that on day one. He's now not reversing it. So he's upset a lot of his followers, a lot of his ministers, and a lot of people not happy, considering he's been saying it for a decade. We're reversing this. And
reversing that would cost £3 billion, which in the great scheme of things is not that much, is it?
No.
But for some reason he's reneged on that one, basically. He also, as you say, he had to get rid of Louise Haigh because she tried to boycott P&O, who were about to invest £1 billion in a new ferry terminal or something like that, basically.
She was a little bit unfair on her, as in what she said is exactly what everybody else of those Labour ministers have said, including Keir Starmer, except they all said it a couple of years ago. But she said it again as Trade Minister just when they're about to invest £1 billion. And I think P&O's pulled the money for now. I think they'll still invest.
I think I've heard they may be coming back to invest.
You know yourself, it's taken them years to raise £1 billion. They've spent hundreds of millions on working out what to do with it, putting contract, so they're going to spend it. But I think they wanted to send a shot across Labour's bow, going, we're not putting up with your anti-business rhetoric. You insult us, we tell the press we're pulling £1 billion. You go into free fall, you flap everywhere, you start apologising, and then we come back. And this is what we're going to do when you do it again. So I think they've taught him a lesson. This isn't student union politics anymore now, where you can say what you want to say and take the virtue signalling and go, yeah, I'm amazing, fighting the man. Well, you can fight the man, but you'll lose, we tell the press you're losing £1 billion worth of investment, and then you take the collateral damage then. Did you enjoy that video? I think you did. Come on now, hit that bell, subscribe, comment. Let's build this channel. I need more followers. I need more subscribers. Be part of the journey. See you soon.